Fire in the hole! Let's cook up a pork tenderloin. Please stay tuned. So what I got here is a pork tenderloin, and he's resting comfortably on a bacon weave. What we're going to do now is hit him with some of the old Sang stir-fry oil. You know all about that. Old Quinn Martin got me hooked on this crap. It's the best. It's got the best flavor. It works great as a to hold your rub to your meat. And then we're going to hit it with some of this. My buddy Nate over at White Thunder BBQ sent me this rub, and he says this is a Cuban rub. So I said, well, that's got to be good on pork then. And he says, oh yeah. So I said, I'm going to put that on my pork tenderloin. And Nate also, the other day, Nate did a video. He did some maple bacon chicken wings that were out of sight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up his maple sauce to put on this pork tenderloin after it's cooked. So let me get that bacon weave wrapped up on there and get it on the grill, and we'll cook up that sauce. So stay tuned. Okay, my pork tenderloin is on the grill. I put a little bit more of Nate's Cuban rub on there. Let's cook up Nate's maple sauce to put on this for after it's cooked. So please stay tuned. Okay, my pot's on the fire. We've got a clove of garlic in there, minced up, and we've got some butter. I'm going to get that all melty and cook that garlic up. And to that, we shall add some, we're going to move that pot a little bit. Woo, that's hot. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So we got to put into that, okay, let's add the first ingredient, which is worcestershire sauce. We need a tablespoon of that in there. We're going to put some Slap Your Mama hot sauce in there. About a tablespoon of that. One of my favorite hot sauces. That's that. Then we need some Dijon mustard. About a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I hate when it does that. It's my own fault. Anyway, there you go. Dijon mustard. A little bit of apple cider vinegar. Tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I'm going to put a tablespoon of red pepper flakes in there. Red pepper flakes. Okay, then we need a half a cup of maple syrup. Pure maple syrup from the Highland Sugar Works. I'm going to throw that in there. That's going to give it that maple flavor. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks good. Look at, you know, a little bit more of that, I think. You want that maple flavor in there. Okay. Then we need a third of a cup of Mirin. Mirin is a sweet Oriental cooking wine. Mirin, in case you've never seen Mirin, that's what it looks like. And some soy sauce. Third of a cup of soy sauce. So this maple seasoning has got kind of a Oriental flavor to it. We're going to mix that all up, and we've got to bring that to a boil and reduce that down. And we're going to cook our pork loin at the same time. And while that's cooking, I think we should have a beer, don't you? How's that look so far? Not too shabby. Okay, we've got to cook that down. It's got to boil and cook down a bit. That's our sauce that we're going to put on our pork loin after it's cooked. So please, stay tuned. It's finally beer 30. There's the Frosty Root Boy mug. And I was told by someone on Reddit that my mug is too frosty. And that's why I have such a hard time controlling the head. Here's today's beer. Sierra Nevada 2015 Beer Camp. Now I don't know where Beer Camp is, but I want to go. And it says here, this hop-heavy beer combines intense citrus and floral hop flavors with the clean classic malt and body of a hearty blonde lager. And I was reading on the back, it says that last summer they teamed up with Ballast Point from San Diego for a hophead twist on a crisp lager. And we remixed this Encore, which is loaded with whole cone hops in the brew kettle, and our hop torpedo for a bold aroma backed by smooth malt flavor. Sierra Nevada, baby. Beer camp. I want to go to beer camp. Mama, can I go to beer camp? When is it? I don't know. Anyway, you'll notice I let the frosty root boy mug get a little defrosted. So we're going to see if we can control the head this time and pour out our beer in such a way that we don't have like too much head. You never heard of that, too much head. I've heard of not enough head, but not too much head. Oh yeah, look at there. I guess he was right. There you go. Once again, I've been foiled by a Redditor. But there you go. There's my root boy mug with the beer camp in it. Let's take a whiff of that. What do you think, Roll? Take a sniff of that. Beautiful. It smells like an IPA, but it's a lager. Beautiful color. Let's take a taste. Let's quaff the froth, Roll. What do you think? That's excellent. It's Sierra Nevada. That's a great brewery, I'll tell you what. Excellent. Spring seasonal. Available one time only. Beer camp. Okay, let's check our pork loin. Stay tuned. Okay, my bacon wrapped pork loin is done. And man, is he looking good. We're going to take some of that sauce that we made. Put that aside right there. Going to slather on some of that maple sauce that we made. Oh boy, does that look good. Look at there, look at there. Woohoo! Oh man. Yes, sir. Oh man, I can't wait to take a taste of that. How's that look? What do you think? Got a winner here, Nate. Tell you what. I could see where that would make an excellent chicken wing sauce because I took a taste of it and it was it had a kick to it. Let's put it that way. So there's a taste of my pork tenderloin with that sauce on there. Ah, that's delicious. I'm sorry for eating in front of you, but I gotta tell you, that's wonderful. So thanks to Nate from White Thunder BBQ for the rub and for the recipe. Like I always say, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If not, go over and see my buddy Nate. He's rocking the YouTube. Let me tell you what. This dude is going to be the next big barbecue star come hell or high water. His recipes are awesome. He doesn't drink a beer. He doesn't talk. He's not full of crap like some of the other guys like me. And you'll enjoy his channel. Go see Nate, White Thunder BBQ. Subscribe to me. If you don't subscribe to me, I won't drink a beer next week. What? I'm drinking a beer no matter what. Do whatever you want. There will be beer. It's like there will be blood, there will be beer. Alright, see you next week. We might not cook anything good, but I'll bet you we drink a beer, and this Sierra Nevada beer camp is excellent. Alright, see y'all next week.